is momentum coming out of water. That's that first strike. They're not running.
So how far away from a crocodile are you good? Like if they're like charging at you, do you think you got?
I think you're fucked. I don't
Like
think
you're
you're
just fucked, right?
If it's an open
If I have a
field,
20
if it's
feet head start, you
if
don't
it's
think
an-
you can outrun a crocodile? Crocodile?
if you had a 20 feet, yeah,
Like you're
yeah.
both at a dead stop,
Dead stop.
and
Oh.
then just like boom, and then
Easy.
you got
20 feet. I mean, probably. I mean, 20 feet. Shit.
I'm
sure you're
factoring
adrenaline. You're definitely also
alligator.
You're definitely faster than a crocodile.
I ran from a snake one time. I've never moved so fast in my life. I think about it often, about like how I could unlock that potential.
Do you remember running as a kid? And
Just
like
in general.
running as a kid, but as a kid when you're running, you're like, wow, I'm really going fast, and just having like the blur of like shit going past you. No,
How fast did you run?
I feel like I run fast
You had
when I was a kid.
missed opportunity in your sports career.
I feel like when I was a kid, like I'd be running and it'd be like, wow, I'm just fucking going.
Or just delusional confidence.
Really? I don't know. I thought I was quick.
I had like, I did a flag football as a kid because my mom wouldn't let me do tackle, and it was also too expensive, even if she would have probably. But like, flag football is pretty fun anyway. I'm going to defend it. A lot of people talk shit on it.
I like flag football.
It's fun.
All right.
And we were doing like the tryouts, and they're having us run like in pairs for whatever reason. And I literally got paired up with like this one kid that was like notoriously fast, and
Damn.
I like obviously got beat by him, but like it wasn't a slaughter or whatever. Like I was within striking distance of him. And I remember my dad being there actually, and him being like, buddy, I thought you were going to get smoked.
Thanks,
Like,
Dad.
Yes, me too. I wonder why I thought that.
Thanks for the confidence.
Yeah,
for this
exactly.
pop.
Damn.
No, I was always slow as shit. I was long
Really?
distance. I was slow. Even today, I'm
See,
slow as shit.
I wasn't a good distance runner.
No, I don't know meters or shit, but yeah, in gym class when they did that like 2 seconds of that running shit, I'll take sprinting all day over distance.
Yeah.
In terms of performance, distance I'd prefer doing for like, it's probably better for me. Like probably more helpful to like my endurance and shit. But
Well, they say sprinting,
outrunning crocodiles.
like sprinting up hills and shit. That's good for you.
yeah,
Get your heart rate going.
yeah, but sprinting will like increase your back's heart rate and stuff. I was just saying from like, if you don't like to run for a long time, running for a long time will be good for like your like mental endurance and shit.
I see. Yeah.
Like just have to tough it out. Sprinting's like over so quick. It's like
Look at
easy.
David Goggins. He runs.
You love to.
He runs a lot. I aspire to be like that. I wish I was that strong.
I didn't follow any of it, but there was some controversy with him and like some politician dude with the eye patch. You know that guy?
I have seen that dude. He's
have
scary.
Yeah.
He's a frightening man.
I guess he basically said like, someone asked him.
It's crazy you would go eye patch and not like.
He's a veteran though.
It's Papa.
Yeah, I
mean,
get it. But
I
like,
you don't know what's
fake
underneath,
eyes
though.
have come
You
s-
don't know what's underneath.
you don't know.
I mean, it could,
It
all
could
just
be.
fucked.
He could be able to see. He could be bullshitting. I don't know. You don't know. We don't know.
What if it looks perfect and he just has a glass eye?
That's
you
what
can
it is,
take it
yeah.
off and
No.
you don't even notice.
It's like
Well,
the Doctor Doom.
Whenever
thing.
I'm on,
For attention.
whenever I'm on TV, I do wear the eye patch. Obviously, I'm wearing it.
You should get a skin colored one.
Yeah.
Make people feel less uncomfortable. Put people at ease. The flesh tone.
It's made out of a type of silicone.
You ever see when people get burns now and they graft fish skin onto them?
Say fish?
They
Fish
get
scales,
They get
yeah.
scales.
Yeah.
No, like actual fish scales?
Fish scales, yeah.
Does it turn into skin at
Because-
some point?
I guess they grafted onto it like at first to make the burn like heal.
To make the heel start or something,
And then
cover it.
later they can maybe put skin on or something. I don't fucking keep up with that shit, but I've seen fucking pictures of like a guy's thigh and it looks like a Sumerian where it's just
Really?
fucking fish scales up the side of his
That's
leg.
crazy.
Yeah, it's
Imagine
awesome.
touching that. Ugh,
Gross.
very
Imagine
odd.
smelling that?
Yeah.
Very
Disgusting.
odd. Ugh.
You're burning. If everything fucking hurts, and you smell like fish.
I'd rather get left in the fire.
Dude, you see some of those burn people. It's fucking bad. Their skin just melts off there.
It's bad. I think it's crazy how like they always like they're like, all right, we got this skin from like your left ass cheek and like
Yeah.
threw it over on your face, and you're like, wait, what?
I did photography for this golf outing for the Chicago burn something. It was like a Chicago burn camp. Like it was like all these like burn victims go there, and like people who donate go and play golf, and they bet and they donate a bunch of shit. And
Bet their insurance winnings.
dude, some people, I swear to God, some people, yeah, like their skin just fucking like it's just crazy. It just melts, like turns liquefied for like a second, and then it hardens back up.
Fire's crazy.
It's insane. I didn't get it. It's crazy.
Yeah.
That dude with the eye patch, I guess someone asked him, like, what's the deal with Goggins? Is he, like, a legit SEAL? Or, like, how do people feel?
Some people say that, yeah.
And he was like, listen, it's not like we're sitting, it's not like us SEAL guys just sitting around talking about David Goggins. Like, let's just put it that way. So then, I guess it started a whole thing. And then dude was like, I don't gotta worry about, like, I don't know. And Goggins goes,
I'm gonna worry about some one-eyed fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
Telling me that I can't fucking do pull-ups.
I didn't serve my country.
Yeah, because like because Jocko doesn't talk about him either, right?
Jocko's the man, though.
Well, yeah, but like
People talk about him. He doesn't talk about people.
Jocko's like the only one that I
You
feel
don't hear
comfortable knowing. Like everyone seems to be on the same page, but like, yeah, no, that dude was a motherfucker. Like that. When people tell stories about that dude, like getting up at like 5 a.m. and sounding an alarm and like waving an American flag to
Just-
like let the enemy know like we're about that shit today.
Just-
Like, God damn.
yeah, I'm gonna raise an American flag just to get some shit going.
Yeah.
Like, man, it is boring today. I'm gonna get some shit popping off.
Get some.
I'm gonna fire a fucking mortar over there. Watch this. Get it done, boy.
That's Texas football, baby. Where's Jocko from?
I don't fucking know.
It's got to be fucking like
Texas.
Texas or somewhere. Yeah,
Florida.
well, that.
Florida.
No, he's too strict.
Jocko.
Florida's got Cowboys, bro.
I got Cowboys, true, but he's I don't know if he's got the Florida Wild in him. I love when people are from a
phone's not
place
working.
and then they get to whenever people ask me about like, oh, how's New York? Like the second week of people asking me, I'd be like, I'm probably not like the person to ask. Like, I'm not. I don't know. We had like that bitch that worked for us for like a month. She was from Florida, and people would be like, is it really as crazy as like I see on the news? And she'd be like, oh, it's so crazy. It's so ghetto there. And it's like, you're talking about a state, right? Like Florida,
whole
the state is
state,
ghetto.
yeah.
Okay. I must not have those mansions and stuff. Like, I'm
Shitty
fucked up.
place that you were living.
Was ghetto.
Connecticut.
Really? I would have never guessed that.
Yeah. Him and Jeff Cavalier.
Nice. He rejected his silver spoon upbringing and said, I
Yeah,
gotta
right.
go serve my country. God damn it.
God, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
If I see one of them around,
I swear to God, I'll put a fucking bullet right through their goddamn head.
that's Jocko.
That's
I've never seen the podcast. I assume that's what it. I assume that's what they're talking about.
you never seen his
on-
podcast?
I have a little.
Okay.
I was trying to help you out, but if you just hate crimed,
His podcast is crazy.
it's a lot of whispering,
A lot of talk down.
hush tones. The whole thing is talk. They
The whole
talk as
thing-
if they have like they just fucking knifed a map to the table, and now they're like, "What we gotta do? We're gonna take over this place tomorrow."
Shut the fuck up and listen.
You almost fucked up, man.
You lucky I was here, man.
Almost called the cops, man.
You almost canceled this whole operation, man.
Be funny to see a guy like that.
Scared.
Tell him you'd spiked his drink with acid, not actually do it, but then see if like an hour goes by and he's like, "Whoa!" Like see if he could like fucking mind fuck himself. And be like,
I
"There was
did that to
never
my
any-"
buddy.
Really?
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. If he's like mentally strong enough, where he's just like, "Yeah, I actually beat the acid."
You know, I It probably won't affect me, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
That would be crazy. Or the initial, like, I'll fucking kill you.
Oh, well, that would be there. Yeah.
Terrifying. I'm just kidding.
It was a joke, man.
Yeah.
Chill out.
It's a joke, Lieutenant Commander.
That's my brand.
That's crazy. No, my one buddy, I bought some of these like edible, like the Sour Patch Kids gummies. Remember those things that were going around before it was legal?
Weed?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We'll say that.
Yeah.
You said, do I remember Sour Patch gummies? Like,
Oh. Well, yeah, the weed ones.
okay. Cool.
Those were going around work, and I didn't buy any, but I bought Sour Patch Kids, and I put them in a little baggie, and I zip tied them. And I was like, "Hey, Brendan."
You zip tied a.
I didn't zip tie them. I like twist tie.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Because that's crazy.
What, zip tie?
You zip tied a
The
bag.
weirdest, most expensive drug deal bag, but like a shittiest bag.
Yeah.
a zip tie, you could do that.
Why would you argue this point?
I'm just saying.
You didn't. It's not even something you did. You don't have to defend it.
I know. I'm just
It's crazy.
But yeah, so I threw him a bag of like 3 of these things, and I was like, "Hey, be careful when you eat these. They're strong." And he goes, "Really?" And I go, "Yeah. Like when you want to go to bed, pop like 1 or 2, and then
Maybe half. Even.
yeah, and then really, lean into it." He's like, "All right, man." So a few days go by. He texts me and he's like, "Hey, the wife and kids aren't home. They're at the mother-in-law's house. I'm gonna take one." I go, "Good luck." Hey, I was like, "You know what? Take 2. Fuck it. Fuck it. When are you gonna get this opportunity? Take 2." Dude, he calls me the next day and he's like, "That shit was fucking potent. I felt knocked me out. Man, that shit was crazy." I go, "Really?" It was a Sour Patch Kid. I placeboed your ass.
It's a powerful. Your mind's a powerful thing.
I was like, "That's crazy."
Placebo shit is crazy. Like how effective.
Even
it
how
is.
a placebo works when the person knows it's a placebo, just because they're taking something.
Like even if you consciously know it, but like you choose to believe in it anyway.
Yeah. That's fucked up.
Charlie learned Mandarin in like less than a day. So I mean,
Ching chow.
Ching tao, hang tao.
I just realized I have 2 ears. You just realized you have 2 ears.
Yeah. What have you been up to?
Man's fixing his
fixing
house.
the house.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you selling?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
When are you
big time.
moving?
Probably next month. But we're gonna see.
You're moving out of the house?
Probably.
In
I don't
a
know. We'll
month.
see. We'll see.
Where are
we
you
gotta sell
moving
the
to?
house first.
Where are you moving to? I don't know. What the fuck? How you get? So you okay? So you're gonna be homeless?
Basically.
Where are you
That's
gonna
what
live?
the new car's for, baby.
I bought it. I bought that Kia, baby. Where are you gonna live?
Probably my folks or hers, or my grandma's.
Okay,
yeah.
nice. Where do they live? What's the address? You don't have to-
Plainfield,
you don't have to-
Plainfield, Oswego.
You don't have to say. Okay. Yeah.
They're all close.
No shit.
Yeah.
Damn. Good for
You
you.
gotta sell the house first to then buy a house.
Yeah.
But the market's going so fucking quick. Anything you look at now, it's not gonna be on the market fucking. 2
It's
days from
disgusting.
now. Yeah.
It's so crazy.
Oh, it's awful.
Dude, a house pops up and I'm like, ooh, maybe we go look at it. Next day, contingent.
Mm-hmm.
I go, what does that even mean?
What's that word mean?
What the fuck? What does that even mean?
I've seen this word for a year now.
I don't understand.
That's why I'm so fucking confused.
I'm so fucking confused. Everything's going contingent.
The word
Contingent on
pops
what?
up in red. Must be bad.
Buy, sell. It's easy.
Uh,
But no, it's wild.
yeah, man. There's some beautiful fucking houses out there still, man. Holy shit. I saw one with a half court in the backyard. I wanted it so bad.
What area are you looking?
So bad. All around here, basically.
Really?
Anything that I can afford. So basically,
I
anything
heard-
that's
I
not
heard-
Naperville or
I heard an
like
hour
Northern
east.
Plainfield. Fuck no.
You're not moving to
Fuck.
What was that?
No.
McKenna? No.
Indiana?
You said you were going east. No?
Indiana? What?
I don't know. What's on the border of Indiana?
Dog shit. Okay. Sorry to our viewers over there.
Nah,
Hey.
fuck them.
They know better than anyone.
Listen, they know where they're from. I don't have to tell them.
Yeah, hard no. Basically anywhere but that area. Basically just doing like a C.
Okay. Okay, I got you.
So like Oswego, like Yorkville.
I can still work at where you work now?
Yeah,
Nice.
chilling. More than likely.
That's a big
see.
move. That's crazy.
We'll see. If I can move like down the street, that'd be fucking dope.
Maybe I'll buy your house.
You're more than welcome.
I'm just kidding. Sorry.
The offer is there. The offer is there.
How much?
Viewers, I don't know.
120,000.
So
Fillion.
Oh. $1 million. They fucking laugh at him.
Dr. Evil.
He's so confused. Like
Those held up nice. I
Dude,
watched
they're-
all 3 the other day.
they're incredible. I fucking I rewatched Goldmember the other day after you said you did. It's tremendous.
It's great.
It is the best one.
It's the best one.
It's truly the best one. And I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I'm not gonna pay. A YouTuber pleads guilty for purposely crashing his plane for views. Faces up to 20 years in jail. How about that? Maybe we crash, I don't know, your car.
What the fuck?
For views.
Have I not done enough? Did I not buy the house?
I bought the house.
Oh, we should have done that with my piece of shit car.
That would have been smart.
I honestly
Drove it off a cliff.
I wanted to
We
go
could have
into the
stunt
Derby.
drove it to a wall.
Yo, the Derby?
Yeah,
That would have been sick.
I really wanted to do
Can
it.
you just do that?
Yeah.
You can just go, hey guys, I'm here with my piece of shit car.
Yes, I thought. From what I understand,
You don't need to do any modifications, nothing. You just wear a helmet and go at it.
Not if
you
you're
wear a
if
helmet.
you're a pussy.
From my understanding,
wear
I
a helmet.
talked to a lady that did this. You don't hit the driver's side, and then you don't go over like a certain speed limit. So you're not going like fucking 60 miles an
Okay.
hour when you hit somebody.
So you're not hauling ass into
Yeah,
the driver's
and, like,
side,
you can't-
fucking
yeah.
trying to kill someone.
Basically.
T-boning people.
Call me manslaughter.
Number 69. Manslaughter.
Like, how dope would that be, though?
That would be sick. Are you
Fucking
kidding me?
awesome.
I never been in an accident. That'd be a good time to figure it out. Do you rip the airbag out?
I have no idea.
You probably have to. That'd be frightening.
Nah, I feel like you'd want the airbag, if anything, because you know you're getting into an accident.
That's true, yeah. Would you seatbelt?
Fuck yeah!
Would you install like a 5-point harness?
Just to destroy the car.
And then in case a fire starts, it's more of a puzzle to get out.
Yeah.
Fuck. God damn it.
Fucking cut yourself trying to cut the strap. Get out, please.
Come out with knife wounds.
I didn't see you get hit by any of the cars. What happened? Like, fucking thing.
I panicked.
I got all claustrophobic and.
Fuck.
You watched them get hit.
How
You didn't even
good
get in
was
the
that,
accident.
that roller derby thing I've showed you guys. Dude's just hauling it. The guy's
Oh,
like,
that black dude?
yeah, he like catches
That
each
dude-
other's forearm, like whips him
I didn't know that's
faster,
Oh.
I didn't know that's a roller dirt. And then he jumped, and then in the air went sideways.
and took out 2 dudes.
2 people.
And then like got back
As
up
if it
and
was
kept going.
As if it was a cartoon.
The fucking kung fu movie.
That was some fucking cartoon shit. That was some Jackie Chan shit.
He did it as if like his whole body was a fucking 2x4, and it wasn't like he could have got hit in the nuts with someone's skull or something.
He just fucking did it.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And then what? He
That'd be a good anime,
didn't he grab
like a
some-
sports anime.
Oh my god. That'd
Roller
be
derby?
vicious. That would be fucking vicious.
He has the ability to make his body hard as a rock. And he fucking does that shit. Breaks 2 people in half.
The real thing's so fucking violent already.
Cosmic roller derby.
That's wild. That one
Where's
chick
that at?
That one chick we used to work with who quit.
Yeah, it's a dyke sport now. I haven't seen dudes do it in forever. And by
Wow.
dyke, I don't even mean lesbian. I mean specifically dyke.
A specific a person, a specific race of people. A specific.
This one the other day, someone walked in on him going, the different races of animals.
Wait, what?
You were talking about, me and you were talking about like species and stuff, but then as someone walked in, they just heard you go like, different races of animals,
Listen, the different
which
races.
sounds like a different thing. Sounds like a different conversation.
I thought you meant when that one dude walked in and I was talking about, well, he's got a deep ass. I forgot what I was saying about that.
You were arguing.
In what context?
I don't
did you
know.
say
And then I said that and
someone
I
has a
panicked. And
Deep ass.
No, he was saying deep ass something. I think you were talking about a snake's throat. So he was saying deep ass.
Is a snake all throat?
It's all stomach. It's not all throat.
Yeah, but your stomach. Yeah, but your throat connects to your stomach.
That's not the argument. Stop doing that. God damn, do I hate when you do
Is a
that
snake
shit.
all throat? Think about it.
He tried to before he started saying dumb shit.
Think about it. It's got a big ass throat.
And then there's a bunch of stomach
Imagine-
after. It's got a bigger than usual throat.
think it
But
has-
it doesn't keep.
Do
You
you
don't
think a
keep food in your throat.
Do you think a male snake has an Adam's apple? Somewhere like halfway down.
Is that your nuts or your Adam's apple?
Bumping that thing on the
Just
rocks.
fucking gets caught on things.
A cartoon snake gulping like. Gulp.
No, is it all neck? though?
Nah,
all
bro, it's
throat.
got to be like 6 inches of throat, and then like the rest.
Really?
I mean, because it would have to digest it, and it fucking
Yeah,
you
you
can't
fucking
digest it
idiot.
in the throat, can you?
No, you can't, Rick. Thank
Do you know that? Is that
I'm
a fact?
willing. I'm confident that you're wrong, as usual.
No.
Let's get a snake on the pod.
Let's not do that.
Let's get that long-haired dude from Jackass.
Pontius?
No, the wild guy.
Oh, the snake handler people?
Yes, that guy. He's from Jackass.
Yeah.
Wild Boys?
But, like, you
I
could've
was thinking Pontius too.
Wild Boys. Pontius would be cool. I'd talk to him.
yeah. Yes. It'd be sick to have someone from Jackass on the podcast.
Let's get Bam Margera. What's he doing?
Having mental breakdowns.
Yeah.
That's
Maybe we can talk
Not
him
good.
through
He
it.
got his manager exploited him for money.
Really?
Scumbag Vinny. They had him on Come Town, remember?
Scumbag Vinny. Exploited Bam for money?
Yeah.
No shit.
He stole and then Adam and Stav were like being nice to him to like keep him on the pod, and then Nick would just like intermittently be like, "It was like fucked up what you did though, right?" And he'd be like, "Well, no," and like he'd explain himself, and it's like, "Yeah, no." So like you took advantage of a man that was like
Having issues.
yeah, like having drug problems. He's like, "Oh no, I was just trying to help Bam," and
Bam.
then Stav and Adam were like, "No, yeah, no, we get you, man, we get you.
Sit down.
Yeah,
Stay sitting.
stay there, stay
Stay
there.
there. Hold on.
You're fine." He's an asshole.
No, he is a prick. I've talked to him about this.
So, yeah.
also though when I think of Bam Margera, I think of him beating the shit of his dad on the toilet.
That's great.
He
That's
was
so-
very mean to his parents.
It's so funny though.
God damn it, Bam.
Kind of a piece of shit.
Yeah, he's not a role model, but
Yeah.
I mean,
By any probably
He's
the
fucking great.
more of a Pontius guy.
right.
Nah,
He
that's
loves
great.
him.
I fucking love. I love it. Viva La Bam.
Nah, that man's a fucking crazy person.
Yeah. It's great.
But you were saying
Remember the Dudesons?
no.
They were the Finnish Jackass that they used to hang out. They did crossover episodes
Oh, really?
sometimes. Yeah. They were fucked up.
I want to get like the box set of Jackass.
Yeah, dude.
Just
I want all of it.
Have
I
that.
want all of it on Blu-ray.
It's all on Paramount right now, I think.
Is it really?
Jackasses, yeah. Not Viva La Bam.
How many episodes of Jackass are there?
There's only like 2 seasons. 3 seasons, maybe.
After that, it's like, yeah, we can't do that shit no more.
We're going to make movies. We're going into show business, boys.
Hollywood.
Hollywood.
How crazy! Just like they made so much money off of doing just stupid shit. Just being the first people to do stupid shit and record it.
Respect.
Pioneers.
Were you ever as a kid, like when you're hanging out with your friends, go, let's do like some Jackass stuff?
1,000%.
Yeah.
Not
Just
really.
like just like throw yourself down a hill or something. Like, no,
I had friends that would do that shit, but
I'm
was
Mark,
always
and
like-
this is hill fall, and then you just throw yourself off a fucking dirt hill.
We'd go and get somebody, put them in the shopping cart, and then run them at the curb, and then
Yeah.
they fucking flip out and then go down
Yeah.
the hill. And try
Yo,
to
I
avoid
saw-
the shopping cart.
I wish I saved it. I saw some video. this lady someone was sitting in a shopping cart, and this other person's on rollerblades, and they're going down a fucking like apartment garage ramp, like a you know, like the ramps in like a parking complex. They're fucking hauling ass down that thing. She throws her into a curb, dude. Fucking 6 feet in the air, airborne, flips 2 times, lands upside down on the fucking pavement. It was crazy. It was insane.
The lady's dead now.
She's probably paralyzed or fucked up, but
Jesus.
dude, it was insane. Why would you?
Yeah, she probably fucking.
Can you imagine?
Talks with a straw now, but whatever.
Can you imagine, like, hey
basically
guys,
what you just
hey
said.
guys, I'm gonna sit in this shopping cart, and you haul ass and send me into this fucking embankment. There wasn't even like a bush or grass on the other end. It was just a median
Aim for
with
the
more
bushes.
parking lot. It's disgusting what they're doing.
Do it for the views. You gotta crash your plane for views.
Could never do shit like that, but
I was
the
always-
second it was time to like, should we like fucking like wrestle or box or anything like that? I was like,
Should we
this
wrestle?
I see no problem.
Guys, let's
with.
wrestle.
No, I'll definitely jump off something high or like some
Yeah,
do
I'll
some,
do some
stupid
shit. Or climb like a tall tree.
Oh.
Climb a tree. I like.
When's the last time you climbed a tree?
A couple of years ago, the tree in my backyard, I was climbing to make my mom laugh.
Want a nice tree climb.
She was turning around
That's
doing
like a
something.
few
I was
months
like,
ago.
I wonder how fucking high up this thing I could get by the time she turns back around.
I got in that work tree and I scared the security guard. Remember that?
Yeah.
You fucking animal.
Yeah, he was the security.
They
I
put
was
him on curbside on Sundays. He just sits outside all
And
day.
it just
I sit
jumps
outside.
out
I
of
get in a tree.
trees.
It's fucking nice, dude. But yeah, no, I was
Yeah,
I was talking to the security guard,
Fucked up.
and then he went inside, and Zach came out, and Zach sat in the chair, and I think
People have been known to confuse us.
I think for a minute he thought that I was just him, so he thought nothing changed. Little did he know, I am leaping out of the tree like a ninja,
like a jaguar.
like a jaguar. Ah! Got your ass.
Did security pepper spray you?
No, he was scared.
No, he almost put them hands on him.
He got nervous. He got him scared. That dude, he used to tackle people leaving Jewel. Remember him?
What?
Which dude we're talking about?
Say his name, Logan.
Oh, that dude. Yeah, yeah.
That dude worked at Jewel. Now get this. Jewel is one of the only places that still allow hands-on security. Meaning,
Because of the union.
yeah. Meaning
do it.
if you steal something from
They deal with their own
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
in house.
Meaning, if you steal something from Jewel, expect the dude to fucking tackle your ass. So he would tell me, dude, he would pull
Which,
up.
not for nothing, all those videos of people, like, just walking into a store and stealing shit and walking out, none of those were jewels.
No, it's all Home Depot. I remember Home Depot. Dude, so I watched someone walk in the store, grab 2 big Milwaukee cases, and leave. Like, past managers and everything, and we're like, are you going to pay for that, sir? Man, fuck you. Have a nice day. You can't even call the cops. Isn't that fucked up?
You can't call the cops.
Well, that part I don't understand.
Yeah, it's fucked up. It was like, I guess you can once they leave the premises. You can't, like,
Well, yeah, then it's stealing.
they don't want, well,
Yeah.
no.
Make it past the register.
No. Once they leave, like, the parking lot and shit.
We got
I don't know. It's weird. It was some weird fucking rules where like you couldn't do anything. But then, but no, this place at Jewel, he would show me videos of like some
like
like
curb stomp someone if they take a candy bar.
dude, like people are stealing like alcohol and shit. He's just full blown running after him and like bear hugging him from the back
Taking his week out.
and just dragging people back into the store. Being like, nah, man, cops are coming. Dragging, like some lady like kicked him and he like just grabbed her and is fucking dragging her back into a building. It was so crazy.
This is also like a dude that could have been a serial killer.
Took his job
Yeah, no,
at
he was great.
Jewel Osco way too
Appearance-wise.
seriously.
Yeah.
God damn.
No, he was fucking crazy. He was great.
He's a quiet dude.
Yeah. Quiet. Real quiet.
That's terrifying.
It's crazy how easy a bird's neck brings.
No, it was wild. No, yeah, he would. I remember every time I would come in, because he'd only work like 3 days a week or 2 days a week, because the other days he'd be at Jewel. He'd come in,
People.
I go, my man. Any war stories?
Put the beats on anyone. It is though, like, why even have fucking security then if they can't put hands on anybody? Like,
That's
isn't
what I
that the
mean.
point of third party security? Is that you're not tying up like your guys in any weird like, oh, like we don't want our people to like
He was
fight
Jewel-
a customer
Third
like.
party, yes.
He was Jewel
But
security.
I think
yeah.
it's weird.
Oh,
how,
really?
like,
Jewel
Yeah.
had
Oh.
a Jewel badge.
I thought he was working as the same company just for
No,
Oh, okay.
no, he was
Gotcha.
Jewel Asset Protection.
Interesting.
I think it's weird how like Walmart and like all the other places just have like an old person standing there, and it's
Yeah.
like, you're gonna stop like somebody stealing like hundreds of dollars or like thousands of dollars worth of shit.
I remember I applied to be the door guy, the door security guy at Best Buy. And I remember I telling my dad that and him going, my man. And he goes, we're going to clear this bitch out.
Surround sound.
We're getting TV.
See it now, wall to wall.
Yeah, it's funny.
Whoa.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
When are we getting chairs?
We fucking find some for reasonable price.
Reasonable price. We went to antique stores. They didn't have anything.
Yeah, there's like 3 more in Joliet.
Antique stores?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why are you going to antique stores?
Well, not really for the chairs, more for other shit. Keeping an eye out for chairs.
Keep an
Like
eye
a nice lamp or something.
Yeah, I need a lamp. I need a.
An antique lamp.
See, I think antique stores are going to be expensive. Is the issue? We need resale stores.
Yeah, just
Same,
go to
same.
thrift stores and stuff.
Resale.
Same. That's
We
all
went
I
to a
mean.
thrift shop. It was a shithole.
Which one to go to?
Goodwill.
Well,
I was pissed off, angry.
Got a
dude,
beautiful
which
phone.
which Goodwill did you go to?
We
If
did
you
get a
go
good phone. Went to the one in Joliet. By
Goodwill
the
in
mall.
like the better neighborhoods, they
Yeah.
have better shit.
I have
Even
noticed that.
Bolingbrook's is really nice.
The Bolingbrook one is
Go
beautiful.
to a Naperville Goodwill, bro.
Yeah.
you fucking said.
It's not even
What's
a
this, a
Goodwill.
Marshall's?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's literally like a
honestly.
store.
That is wild.
Go to some shit like that, or they've got the resale place by the fucking the disc replay.
We were in there.
We were in there.
They got furniture and shit.
Yeah,
dude.
that was
It's
a
not
nice-
on Google Maps.
Oh really?
No,
It doesn't.
It's on it does
register
nothing
as
show.
like a
It doesn't.
furniture.
It doesn't
or-
show up as anything.
Front.
Yeah.
It doesn't even show up as a store.
I bleep that name.
It's crazy. I never see anyone in there.
Bro, there's so many places driving on Larkin and Jefferson that are for lease, and I'm like,
Dude, I'm telling you, man, we're getting serious about this place.
I'm always curious just how people
Would you work?
stay in business. It's crazy.
Now you move. You think? Are you working at a sandwich shop?
Oh, if I can work less than 20 hours.
Fuck it. Yeah, sure.
that's all we need.
That's all you need. We just need to know commitment.
Just gotta bridge the gaps.
Yeah.
No.
We get Jackie a part-time job.
Yeah.
You got the kid on one shoulder. You're ringing people out in the register.
Cigarette in the mouth.
Yeah. Oh, it's that.
Oh,
kind
we're
of
getting
register.
we're getting an old timey
That's
register.
the real reason you're
Yeah.
going to the antique
with
stores.
the ching, that sale things that pop up.
like when the
Yeah.
mask
Yeah.
pulls that thing over.
Yeah.
That's how fine.
We got Michael Winslow on this pod. Telling you, Jesus.
Hey, what's up, West Side?
Wait, watch out, Winslow. There's a new guy in town. Yeah, no. Deli, convenience store, good shit.
The only problem is every one of these places I see, it's not that much further down that I just see either a liquor store or tobacco shop or
Fuck 'em.
whatever. I know fuck them, but it'd be nice to have, carve out a
Yes, it
little
would.
spot that
It would.
isn't already locked down
Good
by
neighborhood
people.
spot.
Because people, that's one of those things that's like, you kind of develop some degree of loyalty to like,
No, yeah, I'm with you.
you go to your spot.
I only go to the one vape store.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
don't fuck around. Yeah.
What would you call it?
We're working on that.
Any names?
Sammy Supplies.
Sammy's Supply.
Say nothing.
Snack Center.
Snack Center?
Snack Center are us.
Snack Center or
Snack Co.
Snacko?
Fags.
I was watching a Norm clip. He's on some interview. I was telling him this the other day. He's getting like interviewed or some shit, and the guy's like gonna smoke a cigarette. He's like, "Yo, can I get one of those?" And he gets it, and the guy he goes to light it, and he goes, "Nah, I don't smoke." He's like, "Really?" And he goes, "Yeah, the doctor said I have an oral fixation." He's like, "Well, how does he know that?" And he was like, "Well, I was sucking his cock." It's like you fucking asked for a cigarette, built all up just for that.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Man's the best.
That's great.
We don't know about names yet, but we know about being our own boss.
The plan. There's a plan. It's the 5-year plan.
It's all about location, man. It's all about
That's
location.
what I keep saying.
But no,
bro.
The one I like is because it was in my neighborhood. Like you hit that before you hit any other fucking stores or anything else. Like you go to that fucking little bodega place, and then you go to like that pizza place. Like that was like the fucking stops.
And fuck the pizza place. You just get the food there.
You don't go to the bar. That's where the parents go.
One-stop shop.
We're going to sell booze and other things.
We're gonna sell like
It's
classy
gonna-
40s.
Put it this way.
Exactly.
You look behind the counter, it's a Chinese market. We got a Chinese
I'm Chinese.
a Chinese pharmacy. What do you, dude?
Herbal remedies.
You need your
I saw-
kratom?
I saw a guy. There's a guy in my neighborhood. I think your troubles might be over. There's a guy in my neighborhood with the license plate, pushing P. Do you think he's moving Percocet?
Howdy, neighbor.
I'm pushing penis, actually. How you doing?
I'm actually pushing guy.
Here's my card.
I've been in porn for the last 20 years.
Once I started paying for Pornhub Premium, my life has changed. Gone the days of tab after tab of porn for
Wouldn't you
hours.
just have more options? Wouldn't it just be more
Yeah,
tabs?
but you would get better categories to more specifically dial in what you're looking for that
I don't know
particular
how much
session.
more dialed
I was
in.
gonna say, Jesus Christ.
I don't know.
It gets quite specific.
I don't have it. I don't fucking know.
You ever read categories and it's like, I feel like you just fill up the whole page and I gotta like scroll. Like, what the fuck is
There's
all
some
this shit?
websites
I
that
passed
have
like
like
the same category like multiple times just under a different label.
Right. Like 12,
Threesome, group sex, orgy.
12 subcategories for each category.
Bukkake.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bukkake.
Finally.
Back in my day, you'd scroll once for Bukkake.
It's a beat. Should be relatively early.
It's disgusting.
Some people at work haven't seen Sunny, so when we do the cream pie thing, we're like, everyone loves cream pies, even little kids.
Oh, I love saying cream pies. Heads turn.
Yeah.
What? What did you just say?
The room gets uncomfortable.
Cream pie.
You like a cream pie?
I can't say cream pie.
Everyone loves cream pies,
Everyone loves a cream pie.
especially little kids and Asians.
It was just Mother's Day.
Feel good about that?
Yeah, I was about to say.
It's relevant.
What?
It's relevant.
Topical.
Mexican girl with a higher IQ than Einstein and Hawking's to receive master's degree at age 11, despite bullying. That's what this entire headline is amazing, and then they make it gay at the end.
I feel like it can't be true though, right?
I don't understand
Listen
shit
to
like
this.
that.
Not
to
because of the Mexican part,
Listen to this.
because of the 11-year-old part.
She received her high school education before turning age 7.
Again, what the fuck does that mean?
I
Like,
think it
there's no
means
way.
I think it means you just take placement tests, and it's like when smart people skip grades. She just skipped like 8 of them.
I'm going to say something. I don't think you need to be that smart to skip grades. I think it's just a matter of you need to be smart enough that people allow it. You know what I'm saying? I think if they gave that
behind it,
if they gave that opportunity to a bunch of us, we would have been like, oh, yeah. Like, I'll put in like I could bridge the gap to where I need to be in order to
sure.
with that much of an incentive.
I could think of so many kids like going through high school that like you definitely like shouldn't like you should be in college.
I was thinking
right
of
now.
Thomas the
But
other
would it
day.
be like
that kid, you know how crazy it is how long he knew he wanted to be a pharmacist?
Yeah, like that. Like perfect example. Like from age 12, that kid
Just
could
on a
went
path.
to pharmacy school and been like, yeah, no, like I would.
Oh yeah, he could have skipped fucking high school.
Oh, completely, 1,000%, completely. There's like a.
He wasn't even
fucking-
necessarily the smartest kid either.
No, there's multiple people like that that like you don't need to be here. Like you were literally just dicking around right now, but just because someone has a high.
We were also
IQ
dicking around, like at more of
I
our
was-
own expense.
but I was struggling. Yeah.
we were dicking around as a distraction.
I should have
from
been held
this
back
fucking
here.
book learning.
Fucking bullshit.
I still get mad about how much I can't understand science sometimes.
Really?
I
fucking
understand
Krebs
science
cycle,
if I
bro.
Can, like see it. If I can't like visualize it, I can't
I'm a
fucking
visual
do
guy.
it.
Yeah, I need to be visual.
That's why like,
Hands-on.
Chemistry was always fucked for me. 'Cause
I never
it's
took
like,
chemistry.
Oh, I took honors chem. It was fucking the
I
worst.
took a
thing I've ever done
physics
in my life.
class.
Physics was the only class I ever got a
Physics was
D in.
easy.
I see. I liked physics.
I liked algebra.
I fucking
Nah,
hated
fuck
algebra. I hated algebra. I
took
liked.
it 3
I liked.
times.
I liked
Actually, like
geometry and
4,
trig.
5.
I dropped trig when I found out I didn't need to take a math class, and they were like, "Are you sure? Because it does still look good on."
Yeah,
Like,
these
Eat
fucking
shit.
cocksuckers made me take a
Eat
4th year of math.
shit.
I took math. I took statistics and trigonometry. Didn't need it.
they were like, "Zach, you can't have
No,
late
it's-
start, early out, and a study hall
Yeah.
as a full hour."
Like why?
I was like, "All
Tell
right."
me the fuck why not?
But I have enough credits to do that. I'm like, yeah, but you're not allowed to like only be here for that. I'm like, all right,
Bullshit. Cool. Sign me up for another cooking class.
bro. That
I'll
senior
take
year,
pottery.
was, I mean, just
Bullshit. You didn't have to be there. Like half of the stuff
a
was
joke.
yeah, it was like really where I have to learn this. I have to be in a Greek mythology class right now. Like
Yeah.
it's cool. I
Thank-
get it.
Glad I dissected a cat.
Did you have to do that?
No, you didn't have to. It
Yes, I
was-
did. Or
You
if you picked
chose to
anatomy,
do
I didn't
it.
know that I
Yeah.
was gonna have to do that when
Oh,
I picked
bullshit.
anatomy.
Everyone fucking knew that.
No, I didn't. I picked anatomy because I was like, well, I know pressure points, so this will be easy work for me.
So they made you dissect a cat.
Yeah.
How crazy.
And then the whole year,
it
everyone was
shaved?
like, "No, they don't make you do it if you say it's gross or whatever. They'll just have you do it on the computer."
Yeah, then you have that bitch of a teacher.
And told me, "No, you don't get to do that. You're part of the fucking group that goes back there and dissects a cat." I go, "I don't want to dissect the cat."
And that's why I dropped
so you
it
had
the
to
first
do it.
semester.
Yeah, and
what is that? What was that
fucking
like?
Thomas and Smiles and his girlfriend, and there was I forget who the other 4th person was, but I got fucking boxed out of that group where I could have done nothing and had Thomas
Ouch.
drag me to the finish line
Ouch.
because whatever other whore jumped in. Oh, it was Chelsea. I'm sorry. I wouldn't have said that if I remember. But she is. But I got boxed out of that group and I got to go. It was like nice people still, but it wasn't a fucking Thomas who was gonna make it happen.
Right.
So now I'm like poking and prodding this thing, wanting to throw up the whole class. It's disgusting.
Was it like a shaved cat?
It was a
No, right?
skinless, yeah.
It was?
A skinless cat?
Or I guess it had like the layer of skin.
It had skin, but it was
Yeah.
shaved.
It's been
Yeah.
soaking in like formaldehyde and everything. It smells
Yeah, it's
fucking
disgusting. It's like a
awful. It's
massive
nasty as hell.
muscles. Yeah.
We had to do a
Why
frog.
the fuck would I have to do anything
We
about
did
that?
a frog. The frog was cool.
Am I on the track to be a veterinarian?
Yeah.
Am I on the track to be a doctor of any kind? Nope.
Thomas was, yeah. That's why
I
you don't
remember-
fucking choose that class.
Bro.
Take pottery, you idiot.
I thought, wow, I know where a sciatic nerve is. I know where the carotid arteries are. This thing will be a breeze.
Yeah.
First semester was.
I took a bunch
Yeah.
of art classes.
I did a presentation about you had to pick different things, and I picked cauliflower ear, and I remember referencing how I was doing it like funny because I had like a couple people that I knew I could like make laugh, but that teacher was a bitch and she was getting upset the whole time. but I was referencing you. I'm like, oh, you get cauliflower here. Your fucking friend walks around and makes everyone point at it, Or maybe it was ringworm. Maybe I did that instead.
Ringworm.
Yeah. It was one or the other.
You gave everyone ringworm?
No, what?
Gave
Oh.
the whole wrestling team.
Really?
He was
You just invent a
ostracized.
piece of
I don't
information.
know. That's crazy.
Not really. Not really at all.
Ringworm is crazy. It's not crazy, but like it's.
Have you
fucking
had it?
crazy. Fuck no. I don't think. No.
You had it?
Twice.
What's that from?
A dirty ass gym that has a fucking 13-year-old clean it.
So they weren't sanitizing.
The one time
mats
I got
properly.
it. No. I would get it because I was the one washing the mats. So everyone else would shower and leave or go home right away and shower. And I would stay there in order to wash the mats and then go shower. I would get ringworm. That happened once because of that. The second time I got ringworm was specifically because of one person, and they came to do their introductory class, and they fucked it up because no one else was there that class, and me and my coach would have had an hour of grappling to ourselves if this fuck didn't show up, and he did, for a freebie class, and that motherfucker gave me ringworm. I know it. So that happened
Because
twice.
he had ringworm.
Yeah.
Damn.
It was gross.
Did you see it?
No, but I got it right away.
What does it look like?
A ring.
It's like the scab, and they look like scabs, but they're just in circles.
Really?
They just pop up all over. I had one on my earlobe.
How do you get rid of it?
Ointment. Ringworm medication.
It just goes away.
Yeah.
Interesting.
There's a lot of gross shit that comes along with grappling. That
Yeah,
like
fuck
when you,
that.
when you go back thinking
Someone's
about it,
sweat
it's like,
goes in your mouth.
yeah.
Someone's shirt is drenched with sweat, and you get a body lock on them, and you fucking
Just a
feel-
hot summer day after you already did an hour of the first class.
you get a
and
rear
you're
naked
just
choke, and someone's fucking
slopping.
hair is all up in your shit. I hate all that shit. It's such a testament to how much we liked, like, the thing of
Yeah, it
it
was
to
so
put
fun.
up with
Yeah, but, like,
everything
it
we
was-
hated about, like,
There was so much fucking gross people. It's like, bro, you definitely did not shower before you came into
Yeah.
it.
because you get like
Yeah,
that
that's
type of
all
dude that's like, yeah, that's what it is to be a guy, like rough and like, no, motherfucker, go take a shower.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
13 at camp, like, no, I'm just not gonna shower the whole week. Like, no, you're gonna shower twice a day, motherfucker.
Yeah, hearing that is where I would go. Nah, I'm good. I've had enough.
I will give Guy that. Those people are more hygienic. It's still gross
For
that
sure,
the
for sure.
Guy gets all sweaty and shit. It's still gross, but like,
It's contained.
and
It's
I feel
so
like there's
much
also just
contained.
there's a level of care. You're cropping out a lot of those
Right.
dudes that are like coming in wild style. Like most dudes that come to a Guy class are like a little bit more manicured.
Get their shit right.
Yeah.
No, nothing's worse than having somebody with that fucking like that Under Armour fucking rash guard shit that's just
A
soaked.
sponge.
And it's just
That's why I would always respect Mike, because he would bring 4 shirts because he knew he sweat crazy.
this man
He had
Sweat.
that. It's
so much.
it's like hypo something.
Great dude.
Hypohidrosis.
Great dude.
Yeah, I love that guy.
Hypohidrosis.
Yeah.
He
He would sweat a lot.
like not like a dude's self-diagnosing himself with something he saw, like had it. Puddle, like
Really?
I remember like going for like a push
watch
kick,
out, Mike was over there.
Yeah.
Like,
hitting his stomach and then it just sliding.
oh, always, yeah. You can't throw push kicks against him.
Was he a big guy?
No.
I mean, he's like stocky. But
Oh,
he's
I
not,
mean, like weight
big,
class
big.
wise, no. He would have fought at like 145 or something like that. 155 maybe.
Yeah, I was like 55.
Damn.
And I think it was 55.
what a
Probably
curse
a lot,
to
though.
have.
No, it's great for that. You sweat for weight cutting.
Yeah, but it's disgusting.
Yeah, but I mean, for his profession, it was perfect.
Is he doing that now?
He's a kindergarten teacher.
Yeah. So
Good
it
guy.
Perfect
Good
for
guy.
it.
So
Good
it
guy.
sucks.
That's like his calling, I feel like.
It was super cool when he was.
But then
there,
imagine
his
just-
dog would always be in the gym too.
Really?
Yeah.
But then
I
just
knew not to go
imagine
on the mats.
imagine everyday life of just pouring sweat.
Yeah, I sweat pretty good too,
That
bro.
would suck.
So shit ton. Yeah. Well,
Do you
Yeah.
sweat a lot?
I mean, I put on antiperspirant now, and like I'm good.
Yeah.
But I noticed like from working outside in the summer, if I don't have any perspirant on, like
Is that just deodorant?
Yeah, it's deodorant, but it doesn't like make you sweat. It like keeps you dry.
That's what my shit keeps doing, bro. Like I don't know if I'm still hot from the shower and I just need to like cool down more before putting deodorant on, but I feel like I get out of the shower and I'm still hot. I put deodorant on and it's like activated right away because I'm still like warm, or it thinks I'm warm, you know? And I just fucking have like pit sweat immediately.
You get pit sweat from it?
Really?
It's
From-
supposed to like stop the pit sweat.
I
I think you got to dry off more. I know what you're talking about.
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Another once over.
I also just do sweat a decent amount, so I don't know if it's just like by the time I get to work and have done two
My
things, I'm
back sweats
sweating
a little
already.
bit. I had a buddy who would he was bald. He would just fucking drip sweat. We'd be in like an attic, like wiring up some shit. And like he would be there'd be a puddle underneath him. And I'm like, bro, are you all right? And he's like, yeah, this happens every time.
Who the fuck also is not in an attic with a puddle of sweat around them?
Yeah, it's
though?
That attic heat hits different.
I was just up there fucking this week fixing shit, and I was like, God, it is awful.
It's like air that hasn't moved.
Yeah,
it's
it's
just
not
been
circulated.
existed.
Yeah.
In the very top of the house, just baking on all sides.
And like feel yourself moving
Yeah.
through like
Thick
A
air.
heat wave, yeah.
I remember trying to wire up Ethernet cables. You ever wire up Ethernet? It's like it's 7 wires that are like this big that have to go in a specific pattern because they're all color coordinated. Yeah, they have to go in a specific pattern in this little tiny thing. So you're doing real tedious little shit. And I do like 10 of those in this attic and just pouring sweat, shaking, just trying to get shit in there.
That is the literal worst. I had to fix my parents' fan in their attic.
Yeah.
And you're just sweating, working with small things, and then you'll like cut myself, then I'm like bleeding and sweating, like everything's fucking slippery.
Yeah.
Fuck attics. Basement's where it's at.
I had that the other day where I came back to work from like a day off. Like 2 or 3 people were like, dude, what happened the other day? I'm like, what? Like Pete said you like freaked out. I'm like, freak out, what happened? Like, I don't know, dude. He showed me this bag. It had like blood all over it. I'm like, oh my God. Yes. Did I cut my hand? Yes. Did I use a bag to wipe it off? Yes. I threw the bag away.
It was fine.
Not my fault someone goes into the
a
garbage and
non-issue.
finds something.
Did I put my fist through a bin? Yes.
Left that part out of the story.
Did I break any of the product inside? No, because I know the dim mark and I know where I wanted it to break at. I didn't send the force all the way through the packages. I stopped it at the container.
Obviously. It's disgusting. Have you
Sharp.
been in your attic yet? Have you been up in your attic?
I don't have an attic.
Yes, you do. I thought you have that thing above the stairs.
It's not an attic.
That little door. It's a room.
It's not an attic.
It's like a little closet thing.
That's not a fucking...
There's an attic, I guess, from that. I'll give you, sure. I've not been up. The home inspector went up in that thing.
Huh.
Oh, really?
There's the access to the attic is that, but I mean, it's just like vents or whatever. It's not like
You
more
can't store... You can't store
I don't
shit up
think
there?
so. In that little room, I can.
I think... What is that room then?
Just a little room. Just a weird spot for it.
It's an attic.
No,
That's what
there's
that
a
is.
hole. If that was the attic, there wouldn't be able to be a hole in the ceiling for it because there is. And then you go up, and then that's the
You
attic.
go up more from that room.
Right, making it impossible for that to be the attic.
That's the safe room. Because nobody's getting up there. That's like some nooks and crannies shit. That's crazy.
Yeah,
because
but you can't get there in a hurry.
You can't. It's above the steps. It's crazy.
Like, hold on.
So now you're
assailant.
saying-
I
so
gotta
you're
get my
saying-
little step ladder out and then pull it shut behind me.
So you're saying once you get into that door that is impossible to get to without a special ladder or something, you then go up into that room, and then there's another hatch to then get up into a secondary.
The attic.
That's crazy. That's wild.
That is like a safe.
I want to go in there.
We'll check it out.
Yeah.
We gotta like custom
Next
make a
pod.
fucking
That's an
ramp.
adventure waiting to happen.
Someone's
Who
probably
knows
living
what's up there?
We'll get a torch. How about that?
That's like Charlie's angry room.
And then we'll go protest what's wrong with this country.
Tiki torch.
I never understood why that caught on so much.
What?
Tiki torch?
Yeah, it became such like a meme.
It was just
We've always
because
had
like
it.
instead of having like an actual fucking torch, like it's just white suburban people with
Yeah.
their fucking tiki torches.
Oh no,
like,
no, it's
that's
dumb as fuck, but
funny as shit to me.
it like it had like really strong lasting power. Like it didn't.
I feel like they don't really have a lot to like grasp at. So
fair.
they're like, I
Yeah.
did those tiki torch whites.
We've
True.
always had those, like around our pool and shit.
Oh,
Constantly.
I love them. I love them.
Yeah.
Huge fan. Keep the bugs away. Put a little perimeter around. Fantastic thing. Fantastic.
You're not trying to prove a point. with it.
But yeah, if I'm gonna go like be in a mob, like I'm gonna go get a fucking stick, like wrap some shit around
no.
it, and like
Well, because tiki torch implies that there was no big fire that everyone dipped their stick in, and that's what you need to do a real protest.
actual-
you need
yeah.
to start from
An
a
angry
fucking
mob.
fire. Yeah, after you burn.
I don't think protests have
whatever book
torches.
they wrote.
That's like a mob. Like,
Yeah,
we're going to go overthrow somebody.
we're gonna go make our point.
Yeah.
We're gonna go make them listen to us.
With my torch and my pitchfork.
They did the same thing. What would you rather? A peaceful torch or a violent cinder block?
Yeah, but torches. I don't think torches are. I think torches lead to arson.
you think?
Torches lead to. Torches
Is
lead
that
to.
what torches do?
Torches lead to. Let's raise this city.
Not if the point's made, though.
I don't know.
How do you make a point with a
Yeah,
torch?
I think the point.
without
I think the
arson?
point is.
Teddy Roosevelt said you need a big stick.
I think the point is
That's
raise the city.
fire.
He didn't specify. No one knows the rest of that quote.
You need arrows with torches at the end of them.
Arrows with
Something
torches at
entirely
the end of
different.
them?
Yeah, flame arrows.
That. Arrow with torch at the end of it. It's
Yes.
crazy.
It's gonna go like 2 feet.
Same
Yeah,
thing.
the dynamics would
It's the
never
same
work.
thing.
Dad, you should never be a dinosaur.
A torch arrow.
Picture that.
Yes. It's on fire, wrapped in cloth.
An arrow on fire. Yes. An arrow
A torch arrow.
that someone pronged a torch onto.
No, you would
never
take
work.
the arrow and turn it into a torch. And then
Just say flame arrow. Legolas.
dead.
Thunk.
Fucking dead.
Yeah, do you know how to shoot a bow and arrow?
No.
I did it once or twice. So yes.
I'm gonna fucking get a bow and arrow.
I do too, really bad.
Fucking dope.
Christian's brother, his birthday was recently, and his mom, she won a crossbow from this
Damn.
bro. She won a
She
crossbow.
what?
She won a crossbow from this like
I wanted a crossbow
benefit they
so
do.
bad as a kid.
I shot it. It's fucking crazy. Dude, you know how strong it is? It went
I bet it's strong as fuck.
we put up
It's got a hard dick
we
right
put
now.
we put a 3/4 inch piece of plywood up against this like composite fence that's like this thick, right? Dude, and with a target on it, we're like, this thing's gonna hit this piece of wood, stick into it, it'll be fine. Bro, it blew through the piece of wood, blew through the fence.
Yeah, bro.
It was so, and like this was like 50 feet out, like 40 feet out. It was
Imagine a home intruder comes in.
Yes.
And put a fucking one of those.
It would go through you.
A shaft
That would
through
go
their
through you.
sternum.
yeah.
You absolutely break apart someone's rib cage.
Dude, yeah, and then imagine like the big arrow tips where like they're like
Oh
frayed.
god, yeah.
Imagine the moment, like you walk in and you're like, in that second after you hear, and then you like feel the rusher button, you're like, what? Like, how confused that
You
moment
look
would
down
be.
to see an arrow in your chest.
Just like, but like nothing's
What
actually-
year
computing.
is this?
Yeah,
Actually, there
wouldn't
wouldn't even.
fall over.
I swear that after seeing how strong that was, I shot it at a piece of wood again. It got stuck in like this far into a tree. It was crazy, dude. Like that thing would probably hit your chest and blow out your back.
And you just have that moment
Of
of
like,
wondering.
damn, I shouldn't have went in this house.
Who
I
lives
should have
here?
known.
The Knights of Columbus.
Who lives here? Cortez and his gang.
His band, Robin Hood and his band of thieves.
Or a bow and arrow would be cool too, like a nice composite bow.
I feel like if I was ever to go hunting, I'd be like, it needs to be a bow and arrow.
Yeah, I
If
feel
you
like I
guys
would.
are
I would.
doing
I
bow
feel like
and
I,
arrow, though. Are you talking like a high tech new age one, or are you
Yes.
going hunter gatherer?
No, I
like,
want a
give me
co-
a fucking piece of wood with like a string.
I
on
don't
it.
want like
want a
the
composite bow.
newest like. See, once you get that one where it's like you pull it a certain way,
I want the
and
ones
it's,
with-
like super light. I
Mm-hmm.
feel like that's cheating.
I want the ones with like the wheels and shit.
Yeah, I know what you're
That's
talking.
what I want. I
Yeah,
want that
you pull
composite
it
bow.
and then- yeah. Nah, I feel like it's cheating. I feel like you gotta like respect it. You gotta like earn that shit,
It'd be sick to be on some hunter gatherer.
bro. Right? But I
Have
also
like
feel
a piece of fucking
like nobody does that for a reason because it's super fucking
Yeah.
hard.
yeah.
It's super fucking
Yeah, you
hard.
gotta be like yoked.
As opposed to
That's why
like,
all those African guys have backs that are like just shredded. Just you're just doing exercises all day.
you got Fat Jimbo just like
Doing-
getting a beer and fucking just loading his gun. Let me put some.
They're
piss
coming right
down.
at us. They're coming right for us.
All them savages coming at us right now.
Musket fire. First guns.
They should
must
bring
have
that
been
back.
nuts.
I would respect it if you killed something with a musket.
At this point, yeah.
Really? How about a blunderbuss?
No.
When someone's breaking into your house, you just
Oh,
fill it
you're
with like
breaking in,
chains
yeah.
and nails and shit.
Sounds awful for your fucking house.
Yeah.
Explain that one to the police and insurance. Like, so what the fuck happened here? It's like, well, I got the old blunderbuss.
I had
out.
to defend myself.
I
Like,
defended
sir,
myself.
that's,
Insurance would cover it. I feel like. If that, if not, it's
Just
just
need
what
to arrest you for
what, a
whatever
little
the
drywall?
fucking contraption
Yeah.
that is.
a little drywall work. Where's the guy? Oh, he's
He's Swiss cheese.
He's all over. You see that wall? It wasn't originally red.
no.
See that outline there?
This isn't an accent wall.
This ain't one of your fancy Rorschach tests, doctor. Officer. Sorry. I don't know why I said doctor.
He might be a doctor. You don't know that. Don't judge.
We
him.
need more doctors on the police force so they can.
What a waste of fucking everything. God, the worst resource.
Now we need to defund the police.
Defund the police and start funding firefighters. Everyone loves firefighters. Nobody likes the police.
Yep.
And then once the firefighters have all that money, then they have to start like doing some of the police
And
jobs.
they start taking
Everyone
over the
hates
police
them.
work.
Yeah, beating people,
And then
raping on the border.
they still got those big hoses too.
They do.
Yeah.
Oh, they're
Yeah,
good.
they do.
People are crazy
I've seen
about
those
cops
calendars.
with their fucking tasers. The firefighters with their hose. They're just gonna be
Yeah.
fucking going around.
Remember civil
town.
rights?
Exactly.
The cops loved the hose back then.
Mm-hmm.
If firefighters turned into cops,
Do
all
you think,
that's going to
do
come
you think the
back in a
firefighters
heartbeat.
lended the cops the hose?
Too much rivalry.
Do you
Too
think-
much pride. Cops probably bought their own. Money was good back then, remember?
That is true. Money was. They were on the gold standard.
People weren't up their asses yet.
They were on the gold standard.
People were just fucking cashing checks.
The money was worth something. They cashed
It
the,
meant something.
the checks.
When we open up our business, I don't even want to take credit cards. Money only.
Cash only. Greenbacks.
Greenbacks only.
We only take greenbacks.
Have that sign in the front door.
Land of Lincoln.
Greenbacks only. Or gold.
Yeah,
Come in.
I want to bite the
I want,
money you
I want
pay with.
shekels. Yes.
How gross was that? You just bite money. The
It's also
grossest
real or
object.
not, yeah, they didn't live very long back
I
then.
was gonna say that's why everyone had fucking like gangrene and shit. Biting the grossest thing.
It's this thing that I
Dude, they
smuggled up
fucking-
my ass.
Yeah.
Every time they like do tests on mummies and shit, like they always come back with like, yes, they had 3 different parasites. They had this in their back. Their back was fucked up. They had this in their brain. This
Yeah, all
was in,
those kings are fucking like
yeah. It's
dying
like they're
of
all.
syphilis and
It's
shit.
so crazy, and I'm like, damn. So everybody just had some fucking disease.
And they didn't complain about it. Like everyone with the
Imagine-
anxiety.
Yeah, imagine like living back then and being like, God, I am just in constant like abdominal pain. Like my stomach is constantly in pain.
Yeah,
The
but
doctors,
you're probably always seeing someone who's got it worse.
Yeah.
So you're like constantly just like, yeah, but he doesn't have no legs. So, like, you know.
For
The
real.
doctor's been draining blood out of my arm for the
Her
past
last 7
hour.
kids got ate by hyenas. Like, every time we think it's okay, hyenas come in. It's fucking crazy.
She's a witch.
Yeah.
Burn
Or
her.
we thought she was.
We thought she was, and then we
There was
burned
only one
her.
way to find out,
We
obviously.
burned her, and the smoke was black, not white.
What's that mean?
I don't know. Is that what that?
That's witch talk.
No, they just drowned them. And then whenever they didn't free themselves, they're like, I guess she wasn't.
She wasn't.
How funny is that though?
It's pretty crazy.
Getting fucked.
Pretty good.
Can you imagine getting just fucked every time?
They're like, don't worry, if you're not a witch, you'll die. And it's like,
Right.
wait, what?
Yeah, exactly.
You have nothing to worry about, witch.
Like you're not
It's
gonna
like
get
I'm not.
me
A,
like 10 feet more. Like
If you're not a witch, you shouldn't be that worried. And you're like, no, I'm not a witch. I'm going to fucking die. I'm extremely worried.
you're about to drown me.
in
in
the
this.
river. Shit.
Imagine seeing that happen like 10
Release
times
yourself,
over.
witch. It's like I can't, motherfucker.
You know, as they're chaining you up, that like no one's argument has worked so far. So you're just like racking your brain, like, I've said it 50 fucking times. I'm not a witch. Like, what can I say that's gonna get these fucking drunk, fucking crazy
Right.
people?
And all it was
The
like
bread.
the bread. Yeah, I read about that. But like also, like if someone just wanted your land, they just said like, yeah, no, that bitch, she's a witch.
Yeah, I tried
I
to
saw
marry her, and she said no. Must have been a witch.
I saw
So-
her doing some magic shit, and then a mob gets together and they
Yeah,
all
she
eat
made my
some-
nut disappear.
yeah.
I could only imagine being
And then
in that mob though and being like, well, this is the fucking 11th kid, and none of them are witches. Should we really throw another?
We've not been right once. I was with you guys at first. I thought
For
we
the
got
first
one.
6, I was all with you, but for the last 5, I'm kind of iffy.
It just seems
This
like
isn't good.
if we were betting on this, we'd probably bet on not a witch. And we're like, yeah, I'm not putting gold. But like, okay. So why we chaining her up and putting her in the river?
I think we got to figure out a different way to tell if they're witches. We'll burn them. We're gonna burn them. That's what we'll do.
Because now we can tell
Because then
halfway.
we can't see them underwater. We don't know what they're doing.
Beautiful.
This one melted.
Oh shit, yeah.
Oh, well, ladies and gentlemen, until next week,
Till next week.
you fuckers take care. Chicka chicka.
Yes.